Hey there, everybody. I know I said that I would see you in 2023, but something big has happened that has caused me to, this is something that legitimately I could not wait for. So here's what happened. As you may notice, it relates to the show, the ThoughtsOn. So what happened is, apparently, one more person who I've done a ThoughtsOn on has actually seen the episode. For those who don't remember, the famous anarcho-capitalist YouTuber, Mr. Dapperton, also knows that I made a video on him and was in the chat molding while the episode was being made. Oh boy, it's definitely a thing that happened. Okay, so, what ended up happening is and it's actually kind of surprising which one did it. Well, actually, it's not really that surprising, to be fair. It's only surprising in the sense that I thought someone else would do one first. I thought that the first person that would do it would be someone like Xander Hall, but it turns out one that I did expect to talk about at some point was BadEmpanada. Apparently, BadEmpanada found this video literally almost a year after it came out. And he decided that he was going to talk about it, and he decided to make it part of his stream. So just because it's very interesting, I've literally been waiting for this day. I have literally been waiting for this day. I'm going to keep this chat up so I can just see what people are saying. I've literally been waiting for this day because I think I said it in the last episode that one of my dreams was to react to someone reacting to me. And then literally not that long afterwards, lo and behold, apparently BadEmpanada reacted to me. And it was clear because the views started going up on the video. And I even got some new comments basically being like, oh, lol, it's so funny. And it's like, yeah, whatever. I'll be honest about one thing. I do know one thing that is definitely going to be a point of contention, but we'll get to it when we get to it. But I just genuinely wanted to see this. I genuinely wanted to see what BadEmpanada thought of this video. I genuinely did. So much so that I didn't even wait for him to make it into a VOD or whatever. I'm just going to react to it right now in front of the whole world. Whatever. Let's just see. I think I'm right at around the point where he starts talking about it. And I'll be fair about a lot of things. And to all the BadEmpanada fans who probably are watching this, because you're probably looking at this channel now, here's one thing I'll say. As long as everybody's just having some good fun, I don't really care what you say. I don't care if you say this episode's cringe. I don't care if I say that not Xander Hall. This guy's definitely not Xander Hall. If BadEmpanada thinks this is cringe, I don't care if you think that BadEmpanada's analysis of this is cringe. Whatever. Here's what I'm seeing. He decided to post it to his Twitch channel where a decent amount of people would see it. I'm not seeing this as an L. I'm seeing it as a W, no matter what he says. All right, let's just get to it. I just want to see what's going on. All right, let's see.
Anyway, I guess it's time for the... Honestly, I think this is going to be the best clip this stream has ever had.
Aww.
I'm that confident. So, one of you fucking losers...
Oh, hold on. Before I continue. Oh, that's good. He's going to explain how he found me. Okay, so, I just want to say this. I would legitimately like the fact if he somehow during the stream makes me into a donate clip or whatever. That'd be so hilarious. Let's just see. I've been pausing for a bit. Let's just see what he has to say first.
Yep, this stream has ever had. I'm that confident. So, one of you fucking losers emailed me linking me a video from that some guy made about me for some reason, and I don't believe it's real. It's too perfect. I've I'm convinced that like this is like a viewer of the stream trolling me by just like hitting all the buttons that they know that I would fucking I would love. Like making like a fake video about me and just covering like all of the fucking hilarious memes that I talk about on the stream.
Well, that's the best part. I don't watch the stream, but I am glad that he definitely got a kick out of it. Like from right off the bat, it seems that. I want to know which one of you guys emailed my video to him. I genuinely want to know. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna like hate you forever. I genuinely want to know which one of you people from BadEmpanada's like chat or whatever came to me, like found my video and then linked it to him. I want to genuinely know this. If BadEmpanada wants to tell me, like genuinely, I would like to see this. All right, let's go.
And trying to make it seem like it's just by accident. So I'm not 99% sure that's what this is. But either way, we're going to check it out right now. So it's like some I don't know. I have no fucking idea what this is. It's a tiny, dumb YouTube channel that made a video about me.
Aw.
Like just thoughts on BadEmpanada. And we're going to check it out.
That does kind of stink about one thing, though. He didn't even, like, at least give it, like, a second glance. Like, I mean, maybe he could... Like, I guess it's kind of like the thing about, like, his Twitch channel and how it's, like, very different from his main channel is that he didn't really look... Maybe he does it in the stream. I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely just want to know.
It's going to be fucking fantastic. Hey, black screen, don't be black. Oh, shit, that sounded bad. I'm racist against the screen. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Come on, let's get to it. Hop to it.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I hope you guys are ready.
Yes. Clip, chip it.
The greatest, most amazing thing you are ever.
Oh, he's going to get to that part. Did he just skip to that part?
Okay. I got about, I think it was 2 or 3 minutes into this, and I paused and I was like, okay, I need to react to this on stream for the first time because this is fucking hilarious. This is amazing.
By all means. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's move on to the main topic of this video. The subject of today's episode is a man...
Why is there a waving American flag?
By the name of George G.
Why is he the subject of the episode? Dude, you have episodes?
Gantis. Better known by his YouTube handle, BadEmpanada. A quick glance at his channel bio will explain who he is. Videos on history, politics, society, and culture, covering a broad array of topics in way too much depth. Subscribe today. BadEmpanada is a left-leaning YouTuber.
I can't wait for him to get to the good part. It comes soon, I promise.
Who was, I guess, part of the BreadTube wave. He was like in the second wave, like, I guess you could say Vosh. Oh no, he doesn't like Vosh, so that's a bad comparison for me to make. Anyways, he sounds like socialism done left. Like, even though his thing says like wide array of topics, he mostly focuses on a pretty standard brand. Like let's look at some of his videos. Why Pinochet apologists are wrong, Bolsonaro and Latin American fascism. Okay, let's see. And the next video was Aboriginal Australian history.
What? I don't know what the point is. Actually, no. I know what he's trying to say, but it's gonna be so great. Just wait. Just wait for it. History
and white guilt response. You know, I guess I'll just talk about this briefly now, because I know what he's going to. I know the thing that he's going to say. I think the thing that he is building up to is when I said the thing where I accused him of like pretending to be Latino. It's like, yeah, that was just dumb, honestly. But anyways, there's really not much else to say on that. It's just, oh well, that was dumb. On to Stefan Molyneux, why the U.S. is sending humanitarian aid to Venezuela. Venezuela, the true face of the opposition. Christchurch attack, they did this. BreadTube getting started guide, left us only. I'm just going to have a chat right now. Subscriber Q&A. Venezuela, race, class, English, and...
Just like listing off like my videos in chronological order.
The opposition. Yeah. Australian unions suck and here... Because that's what the Thoughts On series is for. I'm supposed to explain who you are and then tell people what I think of you. That's the point of the series. Here's why: Australian election politics primary 2019, gentrification, what is Peronism, who did Che Guevara murder. Yeah,
as you can see, honestly, there's a lot of other. Let's look at some more things.
Yeah,
like, let's look at a little
great
bit
content. Thank you.
Nationalism, good or bad, complicated with Evo Morales in the thumbnail. Che Guevara, homophobic,
doesn't have 86 views anymore.
Columbus, actually evil. Military coup against Bolivia's president. David Pacman is wrong about Bolivia. Situation in Bolivia and discussion of Latin American politics.
What can I watch?
Remembering Argentina's dictatorship.
Yeah, this part definitely does drag on, to be honest.
The Chile protests and Pinochet's curse.
Why did it go on for so long?
As you can see, he seems to have a general focus on Latin America politics in specific. Of course, that's not his only thing, as I've showed before. He's done other videos. His most recent videos are how racism was invented, how the U.S. inspired Nazis, cutting through the BS on Xinjiang. Now, of course, that's not the recent video, but I'm talking about the recent videos of... No,
that's not true, Frog Power Train. I have broken a ton of... I've broken a couple of videos with hundreds of views. Check most popular videos. Okay, actually don't. You might not... you guys won't like the video that's the most popular.
Have anything to do with Latin America? Because, like, he does do other topics, but he also... But like I said, he primarily focuses on Latin America.
Hey, let me see. Hold on. Is it that bad? Kind of. It's not that bad, to be honest.
Is that even true anymore? I don't think I've made videos of don't have anything to do with Latin America. Because, like, he does do other topics, but he also, but like I said, he primarily focuses on Latin America. Is that even true anymore? I don't think I've made a single video on a Latin American. I know there was the recent one. That was just because of the news in Peru. Apart from that, I haven't made a single actual main channel video. Like, not these don't count because these are just like little short things that I made in like 5 hours. So it's been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but you're also reacting to a video from February, mind you. Like, you're also reacting to a video from February, let's be fair.
I guess this one counts, but this is more like about... This was also a pretty short video. But like the last video where I actually covered like...
Fujimori, yeah.
Latin America.
No, wait, no, that
July last year, this one, a year and a half ago.
You didn't do that
long video.
How many was it? I think the Holodomor one was...
So,
no,
yeah,
it was
not really.
It was the Nazi one that was the most recent one to come out, I think, at the time. So, technically, what I was saying was true. E pluribus unum, like E pluribus poopin. That's not all I did. Okay, Liar Judas, you have a point. The BadEmpanada one was one of the Thoughts On videos that was more like off the cuff. Because, honestly, I didn't have that many problems with BadEmpanada. Honestly, the only problems with BadEmpanada is like, oh, he's like slightly cringe on Twitter, I guess. But anyways, I keep pausing because it's just like, I genuinely am so confused and perplexed that this is happening. I wonder if the only reason he's being nice to me is because he thinks it's all like a troll joke, and if he thought this was genuine, that maybe things would be a little okay. Like, I'm genuinely flabbergasted, honestly. Let me see. Let's just keep watching. Now, believe it or not, that is both a good thing and a bad thing. Now,
it's a good thing and a bad thing.
You might say, how's that a good and a bad thing? Well, let me explain. We're getting to the part. Oh, no. You see, when he does this, it's of course good that he's making these issues well known, that there's this sort of veneer of like, oh yeah, he cares a lot about Latin American issues and all this. Why did I say veneer? Honestly, why did I say veneer? I just said veneer because that's just the word that came to my head, honestly. Why did I say veneer? Oh no, I remember why I said veneer. It's because of the point that I'm trying to make. Fuck. This stuff. That's very interesting. I do so.
No, this guy doesn't need editing. He has a fucking... Dude, I just realized the logo. It's like why is there a square with hats and it seems to be being interviewed by like an American fist symbol thing? Okay, I gotta say, graphic design is not this guy's passion.
Well, actually, that's not true. It is a passion. Am I good at it? Yes and no. I'll be fair. That is when I made I made the logo very early on, so it's definitely it's definitely not like as high quality as other things I could make. Granted, it's also because I'm using an older version of Photoshop, and I was a little bit out of practice at the time when I made that logo. But whatever. As well, quite a number of politics YouTubers will do this as well. But one small thing that this is probably very unintentional, or it could be very intentional. There's a very good word cloud logo is that logo is a nonsense. Not really. The whole point of it was that it was supposed to be like FDR's hat and whatever, and it's like the fireside chat, so it's a fireplace. It's the incredibly basic one. In retrospect, I should have just used the freaking main logo. Is this a stream VOD or just off the cuff? It's just off the cuff. Usually, this was right before I actually started getting a bit more focused for the podcast and actually had actual notes in front of me. So this is definitely a lesser one. Good chance that he'll see this video and then respond to it. So I want to make sure everything's clear so that he doesn't misinterpret what I'm saying, and I guess I wouldn't misinterpret what he's saying. So basically, when he does this, it kind of... Oh no! I hate this part. I'm covering my ears. Makes it seem... Now I know this is probably me reading way too much into it, but from the fact that he primarily focuses on... No. Time 1916. Check out the check out my website. And any of these people in this chat, they could comment They could comment 100%. I'll respond to all of them. If they genuinely want to know, they could just go to my channel and then figure it out. Figure out what's my political position. Short term, leftist, socialist, socialism 21st century, whatever. On Latin American issues. Oh no. It could also just be me being stupid.
This gets worse, by the way.
Yeah, it gets worse. Means that he could potentially be tricking people into thinking that he's Latin American. Now, yeah.
That's so fucking funny. If you talk about a subject,
yes,
you are tricking people into thinking you are from the place of where, from the country that you're talking about. If you talk about...
Correct. That is correct.
Any place aside from the place where you're from, that means that you are trying to trick people.
Correct. You are trying to trick people. Everybody's trying to trick people. I'm trying to trick people into thinking that I live in the American flag. I'm trying to trick people into thinking that I'm being burned alive in the fireplace.
And by the way, I am significantly more Latin American than any fucking monolingual American Latino who laughs like they're fucking Latin American or something, just because their great fucking grandpa was from Mexico, will ever be. So
well, my father was from Mexico, and so that's something.
Pretty fucking happy saying that. God, Americans are not okay. Americans are never okay.
This doesn't necessarily mean Latin American, like Hispanic, Latin, or whatever. In fact, he moved to Argentina. That's how far he's willing to trick us. But I basically mean...
The only reason why someone would ever want to move to a country is to become trans nationality, I guess. Trans.
I mean, to be fair, that is better than what other people have accused you of moving to Argentina for. So there's something.
Identity? I don't know. I'm not going to say transracial because Latino is not a race. But I guess the only reason that anyone would move to Argentina is because they want to become trans-Argentine. I'm doing that English...
I'm surprised you didn't laugh at that, because that one was more obviously a joke.
Guy who wanted to become not just Korean, but he wanted to be a BTS member specifically. I'm that guy, but for Argentina. That's the only reason why anyone would move to...
I'm pretty sure this person has no problem with white experts in Asia. I don't know what that means.
Argentina, that's how it works.
In the sense that he's this sort of... Oh no. just like, I mean, if you look at a picture of him, it's like he looks vaguely. Oh no, that's worse.
I remember.
Don't worry, buddy. I look vaguely ethnic too. He's this sort of, I mean, just like, I mean, if you look at a picture of him, it's like he looks vaguely ethnic.
Are Americans okay?
No,
Are Americans okay?
No,
he
I'm not.
Looks ethnic. Ethnic? What the fuck? Ethnic? Holy hell, what the hell? He looks ethnic. Are Americans...
I'm literally wearing, like, blue light glasses, and they keep fogging up with how much I'm laughing.
Okay, are you doing okay over there, guys?
No, we're not. We don't have free healthcare.
Americans think that, only, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants don't have ethnicities and everyone else has an ethnicity?
Yeah.
Is that how it works? Like, you don't have an ethnicity, but everyone else does, so they are ethnics.
You Aryan or ethnic? It's okay. I could say it. I'm ethnic as well.
Ethnic.
Does he go for the whole video, or is he?
You're either normal or ethnic, I guess. This guy, he doesn't have an ethnicity. He's just normal. Me, I look ethnic. I mean, thank you. I'm flattered. I'd rather not be normal if normal is you. Holy shit. I love it. He talks very much about Latin American issues. Oh boy. But he seems to be hiding the fact that
no. I hate this
not
position.
Necessarily.
Oh, I genuinely, I should not have even included this part of the video. I genuinely just should not have included that part. It just made no sense logistically. Like, if he made a claim of being Latin American, that'd be one thing. But since he never made the claim, it's like that was a stupid insinuation. That was just me being stupid. That's why I say it like a million times in the video. It could just be me being stupid. So yeah. Like, he's hiding the fact that he's not Latino. No.
Are Americans okay with their obsession with the label Latino? Like, no one in Latin America is. Only Americans are. Like, Americans seem to think that, like, labeling yourself as Latino is like some sort of epic
He takes great lengths to hide his Hellenic. What does Hellenic mean? Like, I mean, I could be I don't know what these people are talking about. What's Hellenic? Hellenic. Greek. Oh, no, they're talking about BadEmpanada, I think.
Like, I don't get it. Like, how does this work in the first place, right? Because I'm a fucking citizen of a Latin American country. I speak much better Spanish. I'm far, far more embroiled in Latin American culture than, like, any fucking monolingual English-speaking Latino in the US who thinks that Latino is a race. So how is it exactly, if we're, like, entertaining this idiotic notion that Latino identity is even, like, a fucking thing and not just an embarrassing term invented by the US government because they needed a census category back in the 70s. If we assume that, how exactly would I not be just as much of a part of that or more of a part of that than some fucking American guy who's never even left his home state?
Well, I mean, if he's referring to me in that comparison, that's not true. I've been to Mexico before, like, many times. Because I have family down there in Mexico. Well, I did, but, like, I mean, yeah, like, genuinely, that whole point, that whole section literally just probably should not have been included. It was just, it was probably just me stretching for time, honestly. Whatever.
It's pretty interesting to me. Like, I wouldn't ever identify as Latino because no one does that.
I do.
No one does that.
I identify as Latino, Mexican American, that kind of stuff. Chicano, whatever. The terms mean, like, the term... Like, of course, other terms take precedent, but, like, you know, it's just because... It probably is just because, oh, I live in America, so, of course, that's a term that is just, like, you are Hispanic, you are Latino. So it's like, okay.
Outside of, like, weird Americans, no one does that.
But you need to remember, this is Weird American. In case you couldn't tell, look at the video. This is for Weird Americans.
No one uses the term Latino except fucking Americans who are completely obsessed with this sort of shit.
Also, people who are quote-unquote Latino who move to the United States and are sort of like forced to use sort of that terminology. Though, of course, they probably use their own ethnic identity more than they use Latino, because I'm pretty sure he made a video talking extensively on this topic that I genuinely... I either did see or didn't see.
And they seem to, like, think it's like a race or an ethnicity or something, when even if we accept that term should ever be used, which it shouldn't, please stop using it.
You guys got back for the skin bleaching part.
It's not. Because in Latin America, there are people of all types, stripes, whatever. And grouping them all together under one ethnicity or race is so fucking dumb and stupid. There are Latinos who look like a Nazi propaganda poster. So,
wait a minute,
what the fuck
does
it even mean by that?
Let's see.
Man, he looks ethnic. Holy fuck. It's like a conspiracy theory. BadEmpanada is hiding the fact that he's not Latino.
I should add one more thing. I think I saw somebody else make the same mistake, so I tried to, like, clear up the mistake, but also, in retrospect, I don't think I found anybody who actually made that error except for me, so, yeah, this was literally just me being stupid.
I can't, let's see more of the evidence. Ethnic
empanada. Ethnic empanada. Oh boy.
Where I stopped watching. I stopped watching it like the ethnic part. When he used the word ethnic, that's when I knew I had a fucking I had a winner.
That's how it came off to me, because I was expecting like a video where he said like I am not Latino or whatever. But
what? Why would you? So, if you talk about Latin America, are you obliged to make a video saying, "Hello, I am not Latino"? Is that like a thing that you have to do?
Latino.
Has anyone ever?
Oh boy, this is not one of the people. Did people in the poll like it? I don't think a lot of people in the poll liked it. Generally, it's not the best one, honestly.
Ever done that before? Is that precedented in history? I fucking hope not. What the fuck? Holy shit, this is awesome.
In a way, he did do it, but he also didn't do it. Because I guarantee you, at the very least, this is just a common misconception that I'm clearing up. But basically, here's my evidence.
No.
Latino. The biggest one.
We have evidence.
Oh, no.
He did a whole fucking investigation here.
This is transvestigation, but for Latino. Ones come from, ironically, his Spanish channels.
Oh, no.
His first Spanish-speaking channel was Gringuito. And...
Wow, that is American Latino Spanish right there, if I've ever heard it.
His second Spanish-speaking channel, Gorsh. Correct. His title is Un Gringo que se cree especial. Yeah, fair. I guarantee he's gonna like mock me for speaking Spanish bad.
Oh yeah, that is American Latino Spanish.
Yeah. I was not raised in a bilingual household, apparently.
Par excellence. Holy shit. I clap. I would clap, rather. Just imagine that I was clapping, but I'm fucking stunned. I can't move.
Oh, su channel español. Basically, now you might be wondering, okay, what about it? I genuinely don't want to watch this, but I have to finish the reaction. Because this is just bad. When I watched this video to see, like, what would BadEmpanada hate about this video? And then I got to this section, I'm like, wait, I did this? Oh, no. the word gringo.
Oh no.
The gringo part is what gets me. It's what basically caught my eye, because.
This isn't even bad. I hate this. I genuinely hate this episode.
Gringo is not a term that you would use if you were Latino.
I hate watching old content that I don't like. I hate it.
Like, because he's using those terms to refer to
stalling.
himself. Gringo is a term specifically used.
American Latinos are gringos, for one. Absolutely, 100%. But for two, how does it work that I'm trying to mislead people into thinking I am Latino, but at the same time, I apparently just openly make videos where I say that I'm not?
Yeah. Like, literally, genuinely, the second that I found that video, it should have been like, okay, this section is just worthless, and I scrapped it. That is what should have happened. That is genuinely true.
How does that work?
I'm referring to people.
Oh no.
This is why this was absolutely 100% made by someone who watches my channel just to hit all the buttons that they know that I would fucking have.
Well, it's only half true. Like, I don't watch his stream and I don't watch his VODs. I watch the main channel of the video of the series. If he gets to that part, then wait, is that what he gets to? Is that what he's gonna get to? Like, he gets to that part, and then he's gonna be like, oh, see, he is a fan, and then he's gonna be like, chalk it up, like, okay, see, it was just a troll. It wasn't a troll, but it was definitely. I definitely didn't hate you as much as other people did.
Have neuron activations for this isn't real. This isn't real, because I make fun of these fucking morons who are like, BadEmpanada, pretend Latino all the time. It's so fucking funny. It's fucking.
See, this is the reason why you make fun of those people. See? They exist, they're real.
Who are white, who are not of Latin American descent.
Like, white? Oh, so you can either be of white or Latin American descent.
No, hold on.
Who are white, who are not of Latin American descent.
No, white who are of Latin American descent. I said white who are not of Latin American descent. So gringo would be used to refer to people who are white who have no ties to Latin America. And people who are not, like white who have Spanish speaking grandparents or whatever. Whatever. Gringo's a slur. Is it?
Like, white? Oh, so you can either be of white or Latin American descent. That's it.
No, that's not what I said, though.
These fucking morons who are like,
listen, you can watch the actual episode.
Latino all the time. It's so fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious.
Who are white, who are not of Latin American descent.
White who are not of Latin American descent.
Like, white? Oh, so you can either be of white or Latin American descent. That's it. You can't be both. You can only be one. White or Latin American descent. Whatever the fuck that means.
That's the whole point. Now, originally, that could have just been me being confused, but
such
I do
analysis.
have some
Thank
slight
you,
suspicion
liar
that
Judas.
This is potentially something that he.
Oh no! I hate this. Stop.
Maybe he's trying to, at the very least.
This is so fucking great.
Insinuate that he has some Latin in him, because
Latin in you?
No. You see, the truth of the matter is that BadEmpanada is in Latin. Heyo!
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Latin? Are Americans okay?
No, it's our education system. We get screwed over.
Do some genetic studies on me to find the Latin in me? You can't do that because...
But not enough to watch his actual videos. That's not true. You didn't get to that section where I talk about watching his videos.
Latin isn't a thing. It's not a genetic thing. It's like a vague term that Americans use to homogenize vastly different cultures. It's not a thing. You have some Latin in you?
He also did a video on
Is my fucking grandpa Julius Caesar or something? That's the only way that would potentially make any sense.
He definitely did a video. I genuinely did not link my own video. I have no clue who linked it. because, and this is another one that it could literally just be me reading way too much into it. But I think,
like, honestly, like, if you guys think that, like, I commissioned someone on Fiverr to make a fake video about me, you would be warranted, because this really seems like it, doesn't it?
it's because he also sounds ethnic.
Oh no. Oh no, I hate this.
Sounds?
I hate this. I hate this.
This gets even...
I hate this.
Sounds? Ethnic?
I hate this. I hate this. I genuinely hate this.
Are Americans okay
I
over
genuinely hate this. This person has no idea what an Australian accent is. To be fair, that is true. That is true. That is true. I couldn't tell. That's not what American media, they don't treat Australian accents like how BadEmpanada talks. They treat it like vastly stereotyped. I'm definitely using that screenshot for the thumbnail.
What does ethnic sound like? What the fuck is sounding ethnic? That's so fucking funny, the way that this guy and apparently other people use the term ethnic. I first saw that like a few months ago. Like, Americans call them
white rights, of course,
ethnic, and like I realized, holy shit, these people.
F this guy and his dumb flag thumbnail. He is on some bullshit. Thank you.
That, like, they don't have ethnicities and only other people do.
That is true.
And now it's like sounding ethnic too.
I wish I sounded ethnic.
Fuck.
I wish I could speak Spanish.
Sounding ethnic is when you don't sound like a generic American pencil neck nerd.
That is true.
There's no room.
And I know this for a fact that it's not his real voice.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This section. Oh my gosh. I hate this.
Here's the voice that he puts on for his videos.
That's right. It's the 10K subscriber special. We'll actually have like 12.
It's probably just... You cannot sound any different in videos. Take my first video and take the video that you're listening to right now. They don't sound any different whatsoever.
12,000 now, so that's cool, I guess.
Okay,
I hate this.
now, here...
How is that not just my voice?
Oh no. You're gonna see why. I'm gonna go conspiracy.
Can someone explain how that's not just my voice? What?
Here's a voice clip from another video that he did from really early on in his channel.
What is disputed?
This was a reach. I literally should not have just made that section. Genuinely. But then again, if I didn't make that section, I wouldn't have been shouted out by the great Empanada Lord himself.
What happened when the election results stopped being updated on that night?
Or he
Once
could
they
have
were
been
finally updated.
And it's also like, there could be no reason why he sounded different other than the fact that he's faking it. It couldn't have been, oh, he's early on in his YouTube career, so he doesn't necessarily know how he sounds on camera. It couldn't be, oh, he was sick that day. It couldn't be any other reason. His mic's being different. It couldn't be any other reason aside from he's faking it.
On the next day, Morales had 47% of the vote.
I hate this. I hate this.
They sound the same. I think he recorded with his phone. What?
What is disputed is what happened when the election results stopped being updated on that night. Once they were finally...
Because he also...
Let's listen to those again. I cannot discern a
not
single
his real
difference.
voice.
This is hilarious.
Stopped being updated on that night.
This is an ethnic voice. This is the official ethnic voice. Dude, this is... we got some more voice clips out of this. This is awesome. Just this guy saying ethnic.
Subscriber special. We'll actually have like 12,000 now, so that's cool, I guess.
Okay, now, here's a voice clip from another video that he did from really early on in his channel.
What is disputed
He's like very soon after each other. Hold on.
on that night. Once they were finally updated on the next day, Morales had 47% of...
Wait, I'm pretty sure these videos were made like literally 2 days after, like very soon after each other. Hold on.
Were they? Were they? That'd be hilarious if they were.
So
See, yeah, literally that, liar Judas, literally that. One reading off script, other more off the cuff. Wow. Ethnic voice mutus is 75%, 73% ethnic. Dang it.
He's comparing this one to this one.
Well, that stinks because you're
They're like 3 months apart.
That's what I'm saying.
But like,
that's what
the
the
voice
conspiracy
is the same. What the fuck is he talking about?
The vote.
Again, it could literally just be me, but he seems to. It seems.
Fuck. I genuinely hate this.
It sounds a lot more like he's putting on some sort of like vaguely ethnic sounding voice.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy.
How?
Perfect.
I don't even know what to say to this. This is amazing. Ethnic sounding voice.
Ethnic sounding voice.
Ethnic sounding voice.
Perfect. Ethnic voice equals accent. Yes.
Ethnic sounding voice. Wow.
Look, can you at the very least get to the part where I say that I like his videos or something?
Are there any more? Did you guys commission this from like a fucking acting professional? Come clean. Who did this?
Thank you.
Come on.
When he's doing his videos. Now, of course, they could just be literally just be him like, dude, I'm just projecting my voice, which is fair. I mean, he could do literally the exact same thing about me then and me now.
Consuming.
And go like, oh, does this mean he was putting on a voice? But like that is technically neither here nor there. Like I mean, that doesn't necessarily detract from the actual content he posts, which I'll be honest.
That would have been smart. This dude has hundreds of vids on his channel. I think it's real. Well,
Relatively good. I mean,
at least the audience is checking out my
really
channel.
well video essays. They've been really well put together. They don't come out a lot because that's the joke of video essays. They're like an hour long.
Where's the ethnic? No.
White rights, of course.
I have been accused of being fake ethnic. I am fake ethnic.
Debate him now.
The false ethnic allegations. I'm trans ethnic. Are Americans okay?
A lonely BE fan creating this video just to get George's attention. That'd be sad, but at least he'd get what he wanted, lol. Well, it wasn't necessarily. That's not necessarily the entire thing, but whatever.
Do Americans want like any help and support? Like,
I mean, yes, we do, literally.
yeah, I mean, I've been fucking destroyed. I've been proven a fake Latino right there. Does it have a transcript? I don't want to fucking watch all of this. I just want to read about how I'm ethnic. Ethnic.
You're just gonna look for, like, did he get all of his serotonin out of that video already? Buddy, you don't realize it's an analysis of your content as well.
Just starts talking about Vorsh. I'm only here for the ethnic allegations. Is that really it? Is that the last time that he used the word ethnic? Ah, no. Hold on. Let's go through all of the ethnic allegations here.
Like he's putting on some sort of like
Oh boy.
vaguely ethnic sounding voice.
Ethnic allegation 1.
It could literally just be me reading way too much into it. But I think it's because he also sounds ethnic.
He sounds ethnic.
Perfect.
Sort of, I mean, if you look at a picture of him, it's like he looks vaguely ethnic. He talks very much.
Vaguely ethnic.
He looks vaguely ethnic. That
Are
is true.
Americans okay? Do Americans need any help? Like, do you guys want to talk about anything? Do you want to sit down and just let it all out? Like, tell us about these ethnics. Tell us about these ethnic sounding voices and these vaguely ethnic looks. Could you let us know a little bit more? I'll give you some fucking calipers if you need them, and you can maybe demonstrate it to me visually. Vaguely ethnic. I think what he means is that I look like a Fat Pizza character. I look like I could be on the cast of Fat Pizza. Maybe that's what he means.
I don't know what that is. Is this some viral video nonsense?
This was probably the greatest moment from Fat Pizza. This still.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Not a single one of you in the chat has any fucking idea what this has to do with anything. Ethnic. Fat Pizza is the worst television show ever made. About a Maltese guy pretending to be a Lebanese guy with like a bunch of like Yugoslavian guys pretending to be Greek and Italians. And everyone's a terrible actor.
Is this it for my
jokes,
video that he talks about?
Everyone in Australia loves it because it like, you know, it makes fun of like white Anglo attitudes towards just like Arabs and like Southern Europeans and stuff. I think what he means by ethnic is that I could be Paulie from Fat Pizza. Fat Pizza cast. Look at him. Check him out.
I'll just say yes. That's
I
what
look
I
like one of
meant.
these guys.
Fiery Foxtail, you should have been here for the whole stream. You would have been able to see. You would have been able to see it.
I could be like a stereotype from The Sopranos or something. I guess that's what ethnic means to this fucking American, and I sound ethnic, aka I don't have like a fucking generic American accent, you know, that says generic American things like, I think I'll use my credit card. Do you have anything gluten-free? That's generic American.
You have a beard, you ethnic. That is true. I do have cousins that do make jokes about how the fact that they have like, oh, their beard, they look ethnic now, even though they quote already looked ethnic because they're Mexican from the homeland. They're Chicanos from the homeland. So
I'll do a double mocha latte with 2 pumps of vanilla.
Praise be to Allah.
That is a non-ethnic American
the
speech.
JQ Jersey question.
Like the non-ethnic American. When the non-ethnic American gets robbed, he tells the police, I believe I was robbed by a black gentleman. Now, I am not racist. I am just coincidentally noting that the gentleman was black, okay? I'm not racist. I would have voted for Obama 3 times if I could have. That's the non-ethnic American. Everyone else is ethnic. You're right. No, I was wrong. That American wouldn't have said black because they're not allowed to say black. They would say, I believe I was robbed by a gentleman who may have been of African American descent, though I assure you that me saying that has nothing to do with his race. It is a pure coincidence that I happen to be wronged by an African American.
Is he going back to my video, or is he like genuinely done?
3 times if I could have. That is America. That is non-ethnic American speech. And then he says, I think I'll use my credit card. Police officer, would you like a tip? I can pay your tip with my credit card.
Uyghurs.
But yeah, I mean, ethnics. What else is there to say? I'm an ethnic. I'm an ethnic, a fake ethnic, fake Latino. What else is there to say?
I got him to admit it, guys. I got him to admit it. I got him.
Voy a andar para allá porque soy bobo. Anyway, I don't even know what to say about that. Aside from, I think I'll use my credit card. Wait, there's a comment about me admitting Greek heritage. Holy shit! Bad Empanada, Greekoid exposed.
Are they?
Wait, I didn't even think to read the comments. There's comments? This has views? I don't believe that. Oh yeah, there's me. I left a comment. I forgot. He mentioned he's of Greek ancestry. I still have suspicions over him. It won't leave the back of my mind. Could he possibly be ethnic? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of this. I don't believe it's real. There's just fucking no way it's real. Obviously, it's a joke. To whichever one of you made this joke, thank you for giving me content during these trying times.
That fully it? That fully it?
Accused of being Greek? No. I don't want anything to do with those fucking pedophiles. God damn it.
I don't know what I just
All
scrolled
that
into.
Greeks do is sit on some island.
Anyways, I think that. Hold on, let me scroll through a little bit. See.
I don't even get what the joke is.
Yeah, I think he's genuine. I think he's genuine. I think that's it. That's it. That's all he had to say on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. If this does come out on a VOD, then I'll have to definitely comment on it to see what the heck he has to say. Oh boy. Left him on red. Hold on. Wait. Did they mention that?
There must. Are you Kurdish? Mountain Turks. That must be why the Turks don't like Marxism.
I'm just trying to make sure that genuinely there is nothing else he says. Like, nothing he says after it, or like nothing that a comment brings up about me.
Yeah, I need to find more. Wait, let's look for more of these. Just like some random, like, 2-subscriber weirdo making, like, a Bad Empanada call-out video. Is there any new ones this week?
I mean, there probably are, generally. Because I remember, I looked up, like, Bad Empanada response, and I saw that.
No. Would absolutely adore that. Like, random guys, so, like... I want, like, more, like, random guys to, like, make videos calling me out for being vaguely ethnic. I would absolutely adore that. The more I'm called out for being...
Anyways, I guess that's all he has to say on the video. I will say one thing, though. Genuinely, I keep saying generally instead of genuinely. Genuinely, I don't like the fact that he, like, skipped over literally the last part of the video, because that was, like, literally the actual stuff that I wanted to talk about regarding BadEmpanada, you know, like the type of content that he makes, the type of, like, stuff that he espouses, and, you know, I even did, like, actual, like, stuff where I critiqued some of it, where I gave him criticisms and praise, you know. Like, I would have generally liked that, like, he at least watched that as well, but, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, people saw it. People saw the videos, and hopefully they'll check out the actual videos that I put, like, a little bit more effort into. So, I guess that is I guess that's all I have to really say on this. I'm just surprised that... Well, I can't say that I'm surprised that BadEmpanada is, like, the first of the left-wing guys to make a video on me. The only one I'm surprised about is the fact that it wasn't, like, Xanderhall. I genuinely thought that if anybody was going to do it first, it'd be Xanderhall. It was going to be Xanderhall or BadEmpanada. That's why I wanted to make the BadEmpanada and the Xanderhall videos. And generally, if you guys want to watch if any BadEmpanada fans are still here,
then by all means, check out those ones. You guys will probably like those ones because they're not like as happy-go-lucky, happy Voshite or Xanderhallite, whatever's. So anyways, this will genuinely be the last video that I make this year because there really is not much else to do. So I will probably, like, if he makes this into a VOD, I'll comment and explain everything. If he doesn't make it into a VOD, I'll make it into like I might email him just to be like, yo, whatever, and just say, you know, whatever, and then, you know, whatever happens next. But anyways, that's whatever.